I'm no woodworking expert, on the contrary, quite an amateur, but I'm in the process of cutting tapered boards, 7 of them, for the back of an Adirondack chair that I'm copying. And never having cut tapered boards before, I went to YouTube and I found 2 different easy approaches for amateurs, easy and inexpensive, that I liked, and decided to combine them. I'm making the shape based on a pattern I have from a disassembled chair. So I'm just clamping it onto the wood that I want, which in the case of this board is sycamore, outlining it with pencil. I'm extending my pencil line down the side with a square, because the biggest weakness of this plan is parallax. Then, thanks to YouTube, I discovered X-Fasten woodworker's tape, which I am attaching to a square piece of 3/4 inch plywood, which is working as a jig. I'm then aligning my pencil mark with the edge of the jig on each side, and there you have it, including my comment on parallax. And after clamping it for alignment and to get the tape to stick, a trick I found off a different channel was to take some squares of plywood and just screw them in, obviously making sure they don't go through, so that I've got the glue, the X-Fasten, and the little wooden clamps, as it were, to prevent the 2 from separating and whacking me in the eye, hopefully. Next step is to align the fence so that the jig part of the plywood can pass clearly between the blade and the fence. And now all I have to do is elevate the blade and make my slice. And there is my finished cut, with a nice clean edge, and my tapered board, which I want, are still attached to the jig, my tapered offcut.